How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are just running back the old Abzan Saga list. We're making a slight change in the main deck. We're gonna have a 3-3 split of Dark Confidant and Elvish Reclaimer. I think having 4 Bobs on top of 4 Sentinel makes the deck very vulnerable to like Wrenn Six. So just having another creature that's just not as prone to Wrenn Six seems pretty good. I also want to see how valuable this card is because I feel like the previous I had 2 Reclaimers. I just don't know if this card is worth it in the deck. It really only triggers Saga. I do like it as kind of like a late game 1 mana 3/4 beater. Like that is kind of like a high-ish floor. Um, but we'll just see how this creature combination works and how it feels. The subbar kind of keeping the same, having the 1 damage for free amulet and Tron, keeping the 1 brutality for burn. Go GFDT is pretty valuable. Cage for breach and Yogg. So I think the sideboard's fine. I think if you wanted to, you could probably cut the one ofs outside of Needle and Lantern for like if you really want to target like Hammer, you can have a 3rd explosive. If you want to target like creativity, you can have a 3rd Moonlight, etc., etc. Or just have a 2 of like if you really want to target burn, you can have a 2nd brutality, etc., etc. So right now, I'm kind of aiming for like a open meta, so that's why I have just a bunch of 1-0s. So look kind of a little chaotic, but I think Modern is just very open right now, so it's just a little tough to really pinpoint a specific matchup that you want to target, especially in these leagues where people just kind of play whatever, including yours truly. So, how's it going, Mark? Fucking added 1. What do you mean? Oh, just like 1 Reclaimer? If anything, that should make you happy because I know you like this card. 1/2 a Splitter Twin, as you say. As you say. But yeah, I don't really know what to play. I feel like I'm a little burnt out of Pioneer right now, and I'm kind of just jamming this endlessly. I'm kind of waiting for the new set to come out low key. Hoping there's just new tools that we could use in either Pioneer or Modern. I didn't know if I wanted to cut it. I just wasn't sure if there's something that might be better. Like I never thought that the Reclaimers were bad. I just wasn't sure if it's exactly what I wanted to do in the deck, if that makes sense, right? So yeah, discarding a Bob's kind of nice. Opponent revealed Gigantha. Oh, we're against Storm. I'll take the iteration. Interesting. Is this really Storm? I guess it could be. Interesting. I'll probably play the Saga. They targeted themselves. They like the card on top because they played the fast land instead of the fetch. So they could end step Bolt and then tap for Brawl. I'm actually not going to play the Saga yet. I'm going to play the Bob here. Because I'll probably just... Oh, they don't. They just F6. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I got really punished because now I can't Kaya's Guile. Oh, that's just such a stupid way. I should have got a basic planes with this. Did not think that line through. So I'll play the Windswept Teeth, and I think I'll just anticipate them brawling here, and then I'll go Kaya's Guile, exile the graveyard. Damn it. Damn it to hell. I really want to get the Saga going. Shredder, sure. consider. So this looks like Breach. So I'll probably just exile their graveyard and make them sack. With the Bloom command. Chat can go. We go 3 consecutive Gen 5-0s on my way to the 3rd. I mean, that's consistency at its finest, right? Too bad this Withering Reclaimer doesn't do anything. That's just poetic justice, Mark. That is just poetic justice. Well, the fact that we drew a quote-unquote removal spell and can't kill a brawl kind of sucks. Are they going to go off? Fatal Push. Prismatic Ending. Prismatic Ending. Thank you. So we can make a construct. If they don't kill us this turn, we can Shredder, sure. Wonder if they'll have a removal spell for my Shredder. Got a basic here. Hey, football. Hope you're doing well, buddy. So they trick a Shredder. Discard a land. That's unfortunate. So I'm pretty sure they're on Breach. Oh, we just drew Spell Bomb. Interesting. Do I get Haywire Might or do I get Springleaf Drum? You too, Fluffball. My volley has been pretty good, just chilling, which is the best. It's been a lot of wedding planning though, so it's been busy, but mostly just chilling, which is good. I kind of want to get Haywire Might, just 'cause it's like super safe because we have Spell Bomb. Shadow Spear is an interesting call. Because between Shadow Spear and Haywire Might, I feel like we don't technically need the Shadow Spear yet. So I think I just get Haywire Might because it's just super safe. So I can't kill the Shredder, but I'm interested in getting the Saga back. So I'll mill 3. Probably just drain. There's 3 Sagas in the graveyard. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Get the trigger Shredder, which kind of sucks, but they discard another land. Darcy, sure. Bobble. So we have both of our Giganthas. Discard a Ragavan. Attack for 2. Probably save this Triome. So they will be delirious here. So it might be worth it just to spellbomb them. Two cards in hand. It sucks because, like, if we do want to sacrifice a spellbomb, we do lose power. So it's kind of, it might be beneficial just to, like, not crack the spellbomb. But we'll see. Let's make the construct here and see if they, like, kill it. I should have left the green open. It's a punt. Because I don't think I can afford to take 5, really. So they lose a Shredder, Darcy. I wonder if they should have... I'm not sure. I wonder if they should have cast it first to get the... It's a lot of Ragavans are discarding. Killing my Haywire, right? Sure. So my constructs are only 1/1. We'll become a 3/3 though. Tarmogoyf. Hey Zadna, hope you're doing well, buddy. Attack with construct, play Goyf, present lethal. Goyf. Nice! Senior analyst, that's awesome. Congrats, buddy. What field do you work in? Senior analyst? Is it like a data analyst or like a lab analyst, or what does that really entail? Okay. Sounds like data. I think I was technically an analyst when I first started, and then I was now I'm a scientist, like a couple years ago, or a year ago-ish? No. Okay. Killed my construct. I will get an Overrun Tomb. I'll clip here. Going back up to 22 Stees. Play this. I think it's worth it to cycle the Triumph more than putting Gigantha in hand. Because, like, removal spell is just so good. That's actually really scary. Can they do... Manamorphose? Interesting. IG could recreate CRN systems for nail salons, bar shops, and beauty. Oh, interesting. What's a CRN system? I don't know what that means. Breach was a pretty good top deck. So they can escape Metamorphosis again. So they can consider here content release management. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. So out of mana now. Customer resource management. Interesting. Creating booking forms, sign up customers, makes like oh, interesting, interesting. That's cool. Fancy, fancy, definitely fancy. I wonder if it's worth it for them to go into their second main so they don't have to attack with this Darcy. I don't know. Definitely fancy, fancy. Definitely fancy, fancy. So they can bobble one more time. Targeting me. Look at what I'm drawing. Okay. Okay. I don't know how many triggers that is. How many triggers is that? 2? Fatal push. That works too. So they could have force of negation for this verse, which is scary. Oh. Instant, sorcery, enchantment. Game's over. Cool. 6 years so young. That's I feel like that's like an eternity in that kind of field, right? He lost to Obstinate Baloth. Remember when like people were losing their shit when Obstinate Baloth was printed in Pioneer and everyone's like, oh my god, Obstinate Baloth. It's don't think it's that great. Especially when Liliana was like definitely overrated. I think we can trim the Witherwound because we did see Grinding Station. Nor did we see Emery, so it's like, do they even run Grinding Station? We already have the pendings too. So I think we just cut the Witherwound commands. I don't think I want any of these. The Thorax are a maybe. The Thorax and the Throats are a maybe. The Damping Spears only really stops their Breach, which is kind of whatever. Oh, you play against... Oh, yeah. Ponzo runs it for sure. We also made any need for COBOL programmers, because who learns that? Interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't know anything about coding, so all that stuff is like. Everyone told me the clouds are banned. Okay. Need 2 more cuts. Maybe we don't need the explosives. Maybe the explosives are a little too cute. I like how throat does kill brawl. Like, maybe I want the throats more than the EEs. Then maybe we just trim a Reclaimer. I don't hate that. I feel like the breach in the opponent's deck is just like a value breach. I don't think it's a combo breach. I could absolutely wrong though. But again, we didn't see Emery, we didn't see Grinding Station, and they went through like half their deck, so. Darcy. The Imitation Game. Which was that one again? Don't remember what Imitation. Is that the one with Benedict Cumberbatch? I think that's the one of Benedict. Alan Turing. Who am I thinking of? Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, I was right. That movie's really good. I really like that movie. But I also have a man crush on Benedict Cumberbatch, though. So, you don't know actor names, but you have to know Benedict Cumberbatch. You have to know Benedict Cumberbatch. He's my boy. I will take this one. Good sir. Best first name, but it's spelled correctly though. It's with a C. It's spelled the correct way. It's with the C. I have a man crush on. Do we all have man crushes on Fluffy? Who doesn't have a man crush on Fluffy? If you don't have a man crush on Fluffy, something's just wrong with you. Simple facts of life. Does your wife understand that there's Fluffy stands? That is a thing. I just hope your wife realizes that. I hope she realizes that. My wife is very supportive of my friend crushes. See? See? Although she went to a winery and wanted to chill and watch Twitch, and I'm here. Yep. Thanks. So who gets the beneficiary here? They get to double trigger Darcy and Shredder, or I get to draw a card of Sentinel. I really needed this third land, so I think I'm the main beneficiary. I definitely regret not boarding in those exclusives though. How American do you want to appear? Benedict versus Benedict. There's something called Benedict syndrome. What does that even entail? Let me F6 to this turn. What does that even entail? Hold on, let's go down this rabbit hole real quick. Or a paramedian midbrain syndrome, a rare type of posterior circulation stroke of the brain, with a range of neurological symptoms affecting the midbrain, cerebellum, and other related structures. This is a minus point for the K spelling here. Let's be real. Let's be real here. I love how I looked up Benedict versus Benedict and everything is coming up the the neurological syndrome. I'm getting attacked. Sure. Bobby, get me out of here. Bobby, I need you. Need you more bobs. Don't think we need more bobs. So we're gonna have to trigger the shredder here, unfortunately. But I think I'm gonna go lantern plus Goif. But then we die to their Darcy's. I think I have to go lantern. And then I have to trade a bunch of resources for their Darcy's. I think that's fine. I could play Goif, go to 6, and then Kaya's got all them. I think I have to. Yeah. This does not sound too enjoyable. Yeah. I'd rather have my oculomotor nerves intact, yes. On the other side, Benedict Cumberbatch is very, very, very handsome. So I'd rather have the Benedict Cumberbatch syndrome than the Benedict Gruber syndrome. Oh man, milling that Teferi is kind of gross. That's a bobble. Because they still have Delirium, so I have to crack this lantern. So they could attack. Well, they have to attack. We crack lantern. We could take 4. So if they have bolt, we're dead. Oh, okay. That's not. That could be a lot worse, honestly. It could be a lot worse. So mill them, make them attack, crack lantern. Monogy can't beat Ormondal. They top with Darcy. I'm assuming they're gonna top with Darcy. And then this is killing both Saga and Lantern. I will sacrifice. Oh, they're gonna go for lethal here. So now they don't have to attack with the Darcy's, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, we need a KO time. Okay, so they're going for... I guess they can't potentially go for lethal here now. They have 2 creatures. They attack with the Shredder. Attack with Shredder. So Bob could also kill us here too. Bob. Verdant Catacombs. I think I'll attack with these 2. Actually, I should just attack with this Bob. I need to keep creatures back. So I can... It's more productive for me to gain 6 with Kaya's Guile. And then... Yes, let me draw a card. They do. So Kaya's Gal may potentially be clutch here. We've seen a dodge bolt, which is a lot to ask for. But if they get Delirium, which I think they don't. Land, creature, sorcery. Yeah, they do. So they'll get Delirium after this. Oh, they found the bolt. I can't do all Kaya's Gal modes. So exile the graveyard, gain. Yeah, so they're smart. They're not casting the bolt yet. So I kind of don't want to reveal this Kaya's Guile. I don't think there's a way to get out of this spot. Because if I exile their graveyard, we can block. Yeah, I think just dead. So big regrets not boarding in the engineer explosives. They found the bolt, which kind of sucks. Yeah. I needed to entwine, but like it's turn 5 and we're on the draw, and we lost the Land of Saga, so kind of want to bore in this engineer explosives, but I don't really know what to cut instead. Maybe we don't want Cage. I think Cage is a little too loose. Maybe born 1 EE. Cage is really, because Cage only really stops Breach, and maybe they board it out. I don't be surprised if they board it out. So, the burb is death. I don't know what burb means. Okay, we don't have a green source, but it's hard to mulligan a Sentinel plus push hand. So let's keep it. Burb is like bird, but scarier. We needed like a spot roastable there, like a pending or a push to really answer that. Do they have the, they don't have the, bauble. I'll push here, play that. Shredder, sure. Pull up the Discord. Take one. Oh my god. How did you do that? Ormondal? Flying, lifelink, indestructible haste. Interesting. Okay, so you're gonna kill all of my things. Did I bring a Pithing Needle? I did not bring a Pithing Needle. Just at the E, there's no point in spending mana into it. That's pretty sick screenshot though, Mark. You're right, they cannot beat a 9/7 lifelinker apparently. It's pretty funny. Okay. I think I'll get Spell Bomb here probably. Kind of sucks that we didn't have another green source to go double life, but it is what it is. But that's pretty great. All the explosives. All the explosives. How is that? How did they? Why did they really Oh, you're at 46 life. Do they? Can't they go infinite though? I don't understand. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. That's for them to worry about, I guess. God damn it. Yeah, Tarmogoyf is a big boy. Put Fatal Bush. If we draw Thoughtseize, we present lethal. They board out to Fairy? Interesting. The Glory of Ormondel. Is Ormondel the one that, like, cursed Liliana? Or I think it was something else. Someone else. Isn't that the lore? Didn't Ormondel, curse Liliana or something? Am I completely wrong? Thanks. Thanks for putting the EI in the graveyard. Now my Tarmogoyfs are exactly lethal. Thanks. Draft Steeple Bolas. That's the thing about, like, nowadays with, like, Magic is, like, there's so many different versions of Planeswalkers now, so it's like, if you're like, play Bolas, and I'm like, which Bolas? Play Gideon. Which Gideon are you talking about? They're both in my Tarmogoyf. Blood Moon. I bought a foil Westphal Abbey. Nice, nice. Oh, they're heating. Sure. Sure. Since we saw Blood Moon, I'll just fetch a swap now, I guess. Because if I draw Saga, I want to play the Saga. I don't want to draw Natural Swamp. Oh, nice. I got a Shredder trigger, but I think just pressuring them with Bob is good. One of those two both seem horrible. It's funny. White, blue. Is prismatic ending? We also saw Wear Tear too. That's what we're mindful of. Prismatic ending Tarmogoyf. They could easily get out of this. Because if they find a removal spell for the ball, we're fucked. Bobby? Bobby, double removal spell. Double. So we can equip Shadow Spirit to Dark Confidant and attack. Play Sentinel. Play put Gigant in hand. I could also play Sentinel, equip the Sentinel, because it's a 2/2. And then they have to pay 2 mana to play any 3 mana to play any non-creature spell. 3, 6. I think this line's fine. Here, so now they have to attack the Darcy at me, and if they don't draw anything relevant here, we can push the Shredder and present lethal versus trading Dark Confidant for a Darcy. Red, white. Oh, is this So now they have Prismatic ending plus Bolt. This is worst possible. Because at this point, maybe I should have just offered the trade, but like we're trying to dodge one untap step on their stuff. Like I feel like our line was the way to line to win, because like then we present lethal. What if they exile? So now they can kill both my creatures here, attack for 7. Wish we didn't board out the Witherbloom commands. So we need a removal spell to be kind of safe here. Man, Underworld Breach is pretty good. I can't Thoughtseize here. 7, 8. We have to dodge Bolt again. I think I go Reclaimer. And then make a Saga token. Because if I Thoughtseize, I go to 7. And then if they just get Delirium, they just win. I should equip Shadow Spear on the Reclaimer. That's a misplay. There's so many looks at a Bolt. They topped with Darcy, so that probably means Bolt. They topped Trigger Shredder. So I'm assuming this is a Bolt. Damn. If they attack here, which, well, I guess they have to attack. But this is an obvious Bolt. They're going for Bolt. Breach on the bottom. Land on the bottom. So we need to dodge these two. They topped with Consider. No Bolt? Really? Maybe they're playing on Kai's Guile? Yeah, maybe they were playing on Kai's Guile. Okay. No Bolt. They found the Bolt. I wish I had a Kai's Guile. Oh, they're looking for a second. They said they had it, which is a good game. I was wondering if they had drew off Metamorphosis, and they had it already, so. No, they're playing it safe, right? Because like it's the correct to do that because it's correct to do that because they play around Kai's Guile. Well, they top because and then they cast the Consider, right? So they could have been a Consider on top that digs them even further. So, damn it. Good game. Good game. Overgrown Tomb. This is Jund. Nicodle. Sure. It's probably like Tribal Flames, it looks like. Another bauble. Interesting. So they target themselves, which is weird. So that means they have no fetches in their hand. Nobody plays Jund anymore. Nobody plays Abzan anymore, so. You know, it is what it is. Haywire Might. I think I'm inclined to Inquisition here. And I'll tag this Nicodle later. Okay. It's kind of a painful hand, though. I'll go Pending. I could also just go Pending plus Might. And lean on the Saga and not the Reclaimer. Because Reclaimers technically aren't really doing anything. I might do that. They fetch for a Sacred Foundry even though they had a Sacred Foundry. Street Wraith. Territorial Cobbler. It's a decent draw. I think I'll pending the Kabu. Next turn we can go Reclaimer plus Might. You know, 2 of the 4 cards. Okay. That's fine. They can't Thoughtseize with the best card in our hand, which is a Saga. So I might not cast this Haywire. I might actually, because they might Binding, and then I want to sack the Might to the Binding. Yep. Best draw is probably Tarmogoyf. So we know their whole hand. Might be better just to play the Haywire Might out now than put Gigantha in hand. So now they can cast Binding. I don't think they'll Binding my Might, though. It does suck that we have to, like, we keep taking hits from this Nacatl, though. We're just flooding. We have to take this hit. Shadow Scary. That's a good draw. Maybe I should push just 2 for them to don't stub. I don't know what they're playing, though. I don't think they're playing stub. So you know, again, two of the 3 cards. Kabusher. Tapped out of. Kind of sucks that oh, they're Binding now. Interesting. I guess I didn't need to sacrifice this. Sucks that we don't have the 3rd land in the graveyard for the Reclaimer. Oh, but they can exile a card. If they exile a land, that sucks. Or if they're going to discard instead. Exile Prismatic Ending. That is incorrect. We already died to Tribal Flames. So I think I need to represent lethal on the crackback. This doesn't have trample, so I think I'll just throw the Haywire in front of the Kavu. Call it a day. So they bolt me, Darcy. Removal spell? Removal spell at the top, please. Oh my god, we just flooded out. Ugh. How do we win this game? We go down to 3. So Reclaimer, if we equip Reclaimer, we have to go down to 3, and then we gain 4. So go to 7, and then Construct can block the Kavu. If we put Shadow Spear on the Construct, attack with both, forces the Darcy block. We go to 36. So we need to keep a guy back. So I guess I equip this construct, attack for 3, go to 7, and then Reclaimer can block Kavu, and then get a Saga. Saga doesn't really do anything right now, though. Yeah. Let's say they trade here. They do. I'm gonna play the land. I'll pass. We need to dodge a lot of things. But if we take this line, if they exile a land, we can still rotate plus fetch and still take a hit from the Kavu. Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, they top deck a Ragavan. So we have to block Kavu here. And then fetch Saga, I guess. Oh my gosh. Why did they have to top deck the monkey? We also have to, like, dodge a monkey hit. Which we did. We had a land on top. That's good. What can we draw here? Tarmogoyf? I The dash monkey again, we lose. Oh my gosh, that was close. Okay. Tally's gonna lose. I think we go throat. Throat the thought seizes. I could also see Torak maybe coming in. Maybe over the commands on the play, especially. Command doesn't really kill anything. Maybe we don't want Spell Bomb. Let's go Brutality. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alrighty. Fuck. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna be greedy. Put 1 to 6. We're at the top deck of Saga. I can feel it. There is an Urza Saga on the top of our library. I believe. I believe. I believe a Ragavan. That's pretty shitty. I think I take the iteration here. Worst case scenario, we just play Monkey, Haywire Might. They play Ragavan, and if we draw a land, I'm playing Tarmogoyf. I'm gonna play a monkey here. Please. Please, please, please. Beg of you. I'm gonna do this. I need a high roll. If they draw a removal spell and hit with the monkey, like, what are we gonna do? We kind of have to save this push for this Kavu. So. Okay. All according to plan. Land. Land. They got a nice black-green rock deck, though. You would never guess I'm playing Abzan right now. At the beginning of the combat, I'm going to push their Kavu so they don't get any triggers or anything. I'll gladly block. I'll gladly block. Okay. I will play drum. So now, sure. So now I'll place Reclaimer. Okay. Guess I'll pending the Kavu. So they draw like pending or leyline binding now. It's kind of whatever. They're just drawing creatures. This will probably give them Delirium. Land, sorcery, creature. Oh. Did you just draw like 3 Alpine Moons or something? I think we'll keep this. Since we saw the Darcy, actually, maybe I want to burn like 1 Lantern, maybe, but I think the Explosive is just better. Maybe it's better than like Sentinels, actually. Maybe like 1 Spell Bomb over a Sentinel. Let's try that. Since I don't run that many non-creatures, actually. Like, we only saw creatures plus Alpine Moon, so... Okay. They don't have a turn 1 drop. I might just play the Sentinel. They don't. Darcy, sure. I'm gonna lead on Sentinel here. Because, like, if they cast a non-creature spell, like, so they can only do 1. So I think this is fine. Cool. Another Darcy. Sentinel. Ob Nixilis. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Well. No comment. So the next turn I can go Sentinel plus Verse the Darcy. Let's admire. Interesting that they tap the Overgrown Tomb with 2 iterations. So do they have something else they can cast? They do. They have a Shadow. So I'll probably verse the shadow. Do I attack here though? I think so. We're gonna draw a bunch of cards off this iteration. So I think we could just get in with the team. I think I trade here. Creature, planeswalker, land. I think I trade here. Next turn we can Inquisition, then put Gigantha in hand. So I'm assuming they have a creature. Darcy, sure. Let's Inquisition. Assuming I'll take the EI. Yeah. So they'll probably heat my Sentinel. We're gonna take a bunch of hits off this Darcy though. We need help off the top. Prismatic Ending would be great. Fatal Push, Kaya's Guile. Another fucking land. So you go to 6. Okay. I'll probably heat my Sentinel here. Take head off Ragavan. I mean, so they help heat my construct. Oh, they're bolting. Interesting. I feel like they want to save the bolt. Because we go to 4. Interesting. They have their, they could play a Sentinel. They opt not to. Kaya's Guile. So I guess I'll get a spell bomb. I could also get Shadow Spear. I kind of want to get Shadow Spear. That's also a consideration to nostalgia, for sure. But I kind of wanted the body, because the construct is one who win us the game, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking. How do I play around Bolt? Do I get this dodge Bolt one draw step here? So I can make them exile. I can exile their graveyard. I can exile their graveyard. I could also like gotten Spell Bomb and then equip Sentinel attacked. But yeah, no burn spell one time. Yeah, I'll attack here because then I could try to threaten to make a spirit, and then that's lethal. So the heat. So their last card's Ragavan, one unknown. Whatever they top decked. Oh shit! I wanted to. Oh my god! I was clicking through the Darcy trigger. Well, that's annoying. Well, we'll salvage the situation by making them sack and making 1/1. God damn it! I wanted to save the. I could have exited the graveyard. Whatever. It's also fine too. Ugh. I hate Moto. I hate Moto. I hate Moto sometimes. Okay. Not a blank. I guess that counts too. So go to 5. We haven't seen any Tribal Flames yet. Hopefully that last card's just another Ragavan that they're going to dash. We have the answer to it. Made my life a lot harder. that match. Jesus. What a struggle. What a struggle. Man, this is like match 2 and then we're an hour and a half in, man. This is one of those leagues, huh? Just one of those leagues. Just one of those leagues. Alrighty. Let's try to salvage. 1 and 1. Because what I would do is I wanted to exile their graveyard and then potentially gain 4, but probably just make them sack at that point. But then I guess at that point they would attack the Ragavan and then we would block with the construct. So I guess the end result is the same. So like we lose our construct, but then they wouldn't have a graveyard for a top deck Unholy Heat or a top deck Darcy. So it wouldn't have impacted that specific turn cycle, but it definitely would have impacted if they top decked a Darcy or a Heat. Uh-oh. Looks like this is creativity. I'm going to Inquisition. Hopefully that we don't draw any more lands. Hope to tag a Wrenn here. Oh. Control. So never mind. I want to draw Elvish Saga. I want to draw Elvish Saga. Elvish Saga here. I guess I'll use a fetch. I want my Bob to live, so I'm going to throw out my Goyce. They top deck counterspell? They did. Okay. Bloodstrand. Dude, we literally just drew lands. My god. I'm still gonna pretend like I'm rock. None of them are Saga too, which sucks. So they're probably binding here. Sure. The hand is subtlety, solitude, unknown. So if they top deck a 5th land, they go solitude, we're just fucked. Probably have to binding this. Verse the binding. So now they can cast Solitude. Wrenn. Oh. That's quite good for me. Strand. Now I can attack the Wrenn down. Put your Gantha in hand. So I have to Solitude my Bob. So I'm splashing for Wrenn Six, which is kind of gross. And let me draw Bob, which is great. I think I have to just like not play it on a Wrath. I think they would have Wrath if they had it. Like we have to kind of overload their Solitude. Exile Gigantha, interesting. So that's an interesting call there. Fuck. Fuck. Sure. So they have one card left. We already spent one Vanishing Verse. Prismatic ending my... Dude, do they not care about my Bob? That's wild. They're just letting me draw all the cards with Bob, which is so wild to me. Thing is, we can't really attack either. They could animate the hall and attack this turn. I think they're trying to like aggro me out with the subtleties, which is interesting. It's an interesting line. I'm gonna use all my mana, so let's just go to Triumph here. That's a good draw, surprisingly. Actually, it's not a good draw because there's a Teferi in play. So I could get a Shadow Spear. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have enough mana to animate the hall. I think we get Shadow Spear here. It's a 6/7. God dang, it's huge. Attack Tarmogoyf. Or equip Tarmogoyf, sorry. And I'll attack the fairy. Anyway, Hall. Looks like. I think I take out the Solitude here. Like that. I'll equip the Sentinel here. It says Ward, which sucks, but I could also push the Subtlety. I think that's fine. This Art Subtlety is pretty cool. Another Teferi. Interesting. Letting me draw. Love to see it. Perhaps, yeah. I think that could have been a line too, for sure. Nostalgia. Okay. Again, we get just to untap with ball, which is great for us. Bobby. So here now we can push the Subtlety with a Balloon Command. Fuck, we can't. With the Balloon Command plus. Push the Subtlety. Thought sees them. Counterspell's good. That's fine. That is fine. So we will play this. Get a Godless Shrine. Push this. Equip here. Attack to fairy. Attack opponent. Attack opponent. And I will drain them. And then bring back a Saga. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because I do have the Hall. Prismatic ending for 1. Okay. They're letting me draw. I think they're misevaluating the threat here, to say the least. Wait, did opponent just counter your Thoughtseize while they were empty hand? Give me two. Yes. Yes, they did, Nostalgia. Yes, they did. And now we get to just tap with 2 bombs now. Exactly what we want. So that's drum's actually not a bad draw because we get to pump up the jam. Pump up the team. The Leyline Binding, what? Bobby's good, man. Bobby's good. Bob is love. Bob is life. Okay. Fatal Push for the win. There's so many things on the battlefield. Everything's getting stacked weird. Do I attack this turn? I guess so, because my construct can trade with their haul. Yeah. Cool. I would put the Shadow Spear on the construct and attack, and then they have to block the construct. Okay. What a game, huh? What a game. Bitter Blossom. Tarak. Was that the game where we stuck on one land? That was the same game, right? Am I thinking wrong? No. I'm thinking of a different game. That was a Magic Zoo, right? I mean, I am just I am tired. Confusing different games. This is such a long game too. We'll borrow out the pushes, keep the discard. Probably keep the verses. Does attack Solitude and Subtlety. I can see an argument for like boarding out the Woodland Commands. I think we board out the Spell Bomb. Maybe if we're gonna have that effect, I think we want to board a Lantern, but I think that's fine. From here, I think we just board out the Woodland Command. I could also see boarding out Pending. Actually, Pending is probably better. Because like Pending answers to Fairy, and that's it. So maybe it's better to board out all the Pendings and leave one Woodland Command. I think this is fine. I could also see an argument for like just having a Lantern over the Woodland Command, but I think this is. Oh, we need 2 more cards. Oh, okay, so maybe miscounted. So I think we board in the Lantern at that point. And then I guess we board in the second Woodland Command. I think us pending a Teferi just feels really bad. They could board in Rest in Peace. Do we care about Rest in Peace? I think Woodland Command already answers that too. So let's just board in. Let's just keep in 2 Woodland Commands. I could also see an argument for a Throat, just to throw to a Hall or something. So can we mulligan a hand that goes Sentinel into Thoughtseize? I don't think so. Imagine outdrawing blue white by more than 10 cards over the course of a long game. Yeah, for real. For real. That's just like our opponent just misevaluating Dark Confidant. Maybe that's why maybe people shitting on Dark Confidant is a good thing, because then people just undervalue how good that card is. Oh, this is Wrenn. Fuck. Fuck. I should have Thoughtseize if I wanted to play around this. Where's our Witherbloom commands? Off the top, please. Shit. Well, we have our Tarmogoyf to try to answer it. Mega yikes. They could have to ferry too, which sucks. Yeah, they have to ferry here. I think we're gonna have to be really mindful about our time. We still have a shot though. This track can do a lot of work here. And if we draw Witherbloom command like here. So I'm gonna try to take all their ferry. I think I'll take their subtlety. Set up my Tarak. And then I'll play a Lantern, exile their Misty. So we just need to dodge a counter spell here, and then we have a chance. Oh yeah, for sure. I agree with your nostalgia. Like Wrenn Six, facing down a Wrenn Six on the draw just feels so awful. I mean, we can like Witherbloom command it and prismatic ending it, but it's rough for sure. So is their last? Did they draw counterspell, Archmage's Charm, etc. here? That's the real question. That is the real question. Please let the answer be no. Please. Please. Do I want to exile the graveyard? I don't think so. That's just such a weird prismatic ending. I don't understand. Hit the Solitude. Hit the prismatic ending. Alright. Hopefully that means our Tarmogoyf is protected. So, what's our last card? Okay. Land. Okay. So we will attack their Teferi. Take that down. Play Tarmogoyf. Hope to... Another Tarak. Teferi. Oh shit. I did not want to play Tarak. That would be very bad. They have no fetches, which is funny. Attack both at Wrenn. I could also just attack our opponent and then hope they have nothing, but I think I'm gonna not be so aggressive. Let's take the Wrenn down. Like, I could have forced lethal there, but I think I'm gonna pick my spot. Because if they like top deck a Wrath, then like I really wish I took their Wrenn down. Yeah, exactly. Let's just try to increase our likelihood of winning this game here. Okay. They're gonna Wrath here. So I can cycle Triumph this turn. I have to fetch Shock, but is this a Rest in Peace or Prismatic? Looks like a oh no! I'm gonna cycle Triumph here now. That's a fantastic draw. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. Cast with Kicker. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. With a blink command. That's a good card to cast in a couple turns. Oh no. Why didn't they do that on their turn? Oh, it's because I gained the saga now. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can get a Temple Garden. And then I will play Gigantha. The fact that oh, did I play a land? I did not play land. The fact that channel grows the Tarak is hilarious. Lose 2 mil. ST Tefleur, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Play my saga. This is the Wrenn Six at home. Mom, I want a Wrenn Six. You got Wrenn Six at home. It's doing work though. All right. Just Bob won game 1 and then Tarak won the game 2. I guess we did get to like 2 for it. Thanks for the biddies, Asaja. Really appreciate it. Last match was I need to go bust. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much for the bits. That's awesome. Thank you so much. People just don't respect Bob, you know? Like, you gotta show Bob some respect. Let's be real here. They put Shred in their bin. Looks like Blue Red Murktide. Inquisition. I'll push. So here, I'm going to open up this option where I want to Inquisition first, and then if there's a second card that I want to take, I could just follow up another Inquisition, or I can just play Reclaimer. Oh. Are they stuck on lands? So now I'm kind of forced to play the Reclaimer. Unless I draw a push or a pending here. Multiple discard spells. Damn it. So they can take my Ragavan. They can kill my Reclaimer. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's crazy how being on the draw here just dictated this whole match. Oh, now they have the spell Pierce too. The hand is spell Pierce, Borrower. Springleaf Drum. Okay. So they can hold out Spell Pierce. We have to Inquisition them and then hope to draw a removal spell here. Sentinel. That basic forest fucked me because now I can't go Inquisition. Bait the Pierce. Fuck me. I'm gonna have to play Sentinel and pass. They could Archmage's Charm it, but then I draw a card. My god, this whole game just like... Oh, I'll gladly block here. Holy cow. That's a good trade for me. Kamergoyf. Prismatic Ending. I'll Thoughtseize here because they'll probably Archmage's Charm in response. This is fine. Double Ragavan, and then we have a Prismatic Ending. Sheesh. Oh, don't dash it, please. Don't dash the Ragavan. Why does this card have fucking dash? Oh my gosh. I should have put Gigant in hand. Archmage Charm probably means they don't have Blood Moon, so I'm just gonna try them. Another sentinel. Them hitting drum and sentinel is just gross. So I'll trade. Probably play a backup Ragavan. Sure. Where's our Goyf? Goyf. Thank you. So pay. Alright. We just need to dodge a Murktide. They draw heat, that sucks. Red mana. Fuck, their last card was Shredder plus heat. Oh my gosh. Brutal. Brutal. Again, crazy how different this game would have been if we were on the play. We can Inquisition their monkey, push their Darcy plus discard spell. Like, this game would be so different. Go to 7. That being said, we're not out of it yet. This Gigantha may be able to steal this game from us. Especially if we can just draw a removal spell and hope their draws have just been mediocre. That's not mediocre. We just need them to hit 3. Just if they're just like 4 lands on top, I think we could steal this game, but that's very unlikely. We're taking on this EI too. Okay, they hit island. Is this Murktide? Nope. This is another EI. Okay, so we need a removal spell then, because if we attack, they can attack for 3, and then they can attack for the next turn. So we need either A, draw a removal spell, or B. Oh, they hit Bolt. Fuck. Okay, so we need a removal spell with a Shredder. Shadow Spear is an okay draw because we can gain 6. Prismatic Ending. Okay. So I guess that is a way to stabilize. We're at a lonely 1 life that this Gigantha is holding down the fort. Fuck. Oh my god. 3rd EI. Okay. Okay. So Shadow Spear naturally off the top would be great. They just hit Bolt. Okay, what would be an extra? Okay, we're dead. Okay, you got me. 2 Bitter Blossoms, GFTT. I think we can board the Might, board the Witherblade commands. Get a Lantern maybe. I can also see an argument for boarding in EE. Maybe it's trim a Reclaimer. Trim Tracker, maybe. Let's try this. Wow, this hand I'm gonna keep entirely on the back of Bitter Blossom. Like we literally go Thoughtseize and Bitter Blossom. I don't know. Like these 4 cards are just enough to arguably just keep on the play, especially. We can I think I have to take the Blood Moon. They drew the red source. We need a land. So they have the answer to the Splitter Blossom, but definitely not the cleanest. If we can top deck a land, be really good. Because we can start making constructs and pressuring them. I'm assuming they're going to EE on too. Yep. Please, 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 please. Land, 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 land. Please. That really sucks. God damn it. So they have the heat for my Goyf. What's a 6/7 though? A little late there, Duck. A little late. A little late there. A little late. They lack the cards Heat, Otawara, Unknown. Okay. They need to pair Heat with another rule spell, which is fine. Darcy. Sure. Hit Otawara as a land. So push the Darcy. The Spring of the Jump is pulling so much weight. Go to 11. Big chunkies. Big chunkies. Sure. So the last card is Unholy Heat. Man, I'm just never gonna draw lands here, but I guess it kind of worked out. Cool. Thoughtseize was Bitter Blossom. Didn't exactly cross the finish line with all those cards, but it did force them to like waste their turn 2 and turn 3 just dealing with the Bitter Blossom, so it worked out. Let's try this. So we did see Blood Moon that game too. So we have to be pretty mindful for it game 3, I think. This is not... Oh, man. It's a good hand. Ironically enough, I think I just bottomed the Reclaimer. Maybe that's incorrect. But I want all the lands. Maybe that's incorrect. Shadow Spear. I think I'm gonna hold off on the Shadow Spear. Let me play Marsh Flats. Like, Marsh Flats can't get any more basic, so, like, I might as well just, like, pretend I don't have anything. I hope they tap out here. They milled Murktide. That's good for me, unless they have another one already. I'm hoping they just play Shredder. Looks like it's a Shredder. Oh, Unlicenser, sure. So I'm gonna try hoping they just slam a Blood Moon next turn. I'm gonna make that really enticing for them to play Blood Moon here. I can't beat a Blood Moon right now. Woe is me. I can't beat a Blood Moon. Slam a Blood Moon on me. Woe is me. Woe is me. Darcy, sure. Okay, well, Prismatic Ending. Oops. So I can Prismatic into the hearse. So I will attack. I wonder if they have Counterspell. probably do. So yeah, counterspell number 2. Maybe I should live with Goith first. Kind of want to deal with the hearse, actually. I don't know. Maybe I should live with Goith first. So I can equip cast Shadow Spear, equip Tarmogoyf, and gain a bunch of life back for the Bitter Blossom. Okay. Oh, they're gonna kill my... Sure. Push. Bitter Blossom, slow and steady. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Sure. You got a Blood Moon. You got a Blood Moon. I'll put Gigant in hand. Now we're just like super insulated against Blood Moon. And that's good because now, worst case scenario, we just cast a Gigantha next turn. This hearse does not have flying, and there's no one on our Bones battlefield to drive this hearse. So fantastic. How's it going, John? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Bitter Blossom, baby. Ooh. That's pretty good. I wonder how they'll time this. I wonder if it was worth it for them to E on 2, maybe? But that's tough. Ragavan, sure. I'm not going to push the Ragavan. To play around them Poppy E and I can't cast Gigantha, I'm going to cast Gigantha now. So the Poppy E here. Sure. Because I kind of low-key don't care about this Ragavan at the moment. I can block it. We have an endless stream of Beer Blossom tokens. What I do want to do is I do want to push this hearse at some point. So I kind of wish I had to land here. So next turn I'll probably just equip Shadow Spear onto the Gigantha. Sure. Take 7. Play Spell Bomb. Hold up, push on the hearse. Like I said, this is a 7. I also could just like take it easy. If they have a counter spell, that'd be really bad for me because they can just kill my Gigantha. So I might actually just take it slow. Unless they try to attack with this hearse here, which... I could also just push this Ragavan here. I think that's a little too aggressive. The way we get blown out here is if they go counterspell, crew her and crew the hearse and block her Gigantha. I think it's okay just to present a 2-turn clock here. Oh. So I think now I go in. Nope, they pass blocks. They pass blocks. They're dead. They're dead. They dead. Blood Moon. Us 3-color Saga decks automatically lose a Blood Moon, right? Right? Automatically. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. We're finally on the play. I think this is the first time we're on the play this league. If you're watching this on YouTube, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Demand Encore now, going into another league. I think it depends on when my fiance is going to come home. Gigantha. So, Inquisition into Tarmogoyf is enticing. Wrenn Six. Oh, this is the this is that breach deck that we lost to earlier. 4-0. Spire Bluff. So this big boy Goyf is out of bolt range, which is good. It gets around Remand too, which is fantastic. We do go to 14, which kind of sucks, but 2, go to Shrine. So we're gonna lean on Big Boy Goyf to take it all the way. If they just cast Brawl, I'll probably Prismatic Ending it plus Thoughtseize. Okay, they're just gonna consider. Okay, so that goes for Goyf. Topped with Consider, which is scary. If they don't play Brawl, I'll Thoughtseize it and then play Saga. Oh, they drew the Pending. Gross. Drum. Gonna have to take the Breach, unfortunately. Sucks that they can just go Brawl, hold up, Remand. But we just not cast anything into the Remand. It's also an option. Can just Bolt Remand. Gigantha in hand, sure. I don't think they play Blood Moon main. So I think I can just safely get a Triome here. They're thinking about bolting, which would be fantastic for us. Please bolt this Brawl. Or bolt this Construct, please. They are. Nice. Velasar. Sure. They look at the top card. Reclaimer. I'll get a Spell Bomb. A Swamp. Reclaimer. Boom. So probably just start tuning up Sagas next turn. Got the Spellbound to protect us from another Breach. Like, this Remand is literally just stuck in their hand. I'm not going to cast another spell for the rest of the game, I doubt. And if they I'm willing to offer the trade here. To get this Darcy off the battlefield. Ooh. They already have the Remand. So I'll trade. I don't think they will trade though. I might have to cash in this spell bomb though. Yeah, I agree. So I think I'm scared of like another top deck breach, but they'd have to like rebuild there. So I'll just make them do it. Plus this Witherland Command also kill them too. But this takes off their engine, takes away the engine too, which is good for us. So the card at hand is Remand 2 Unknown. Play Giganta, sure. I'll get a Saga here. Hander's Remand. Push is kind of a bad draw, unfortunately. Land. So we could double construct. So I think it's worth it for me to with the Bloom Command here. And just to get around the remand too, because others are never going to be able to cast it. So... Because I did not play a land. I think I just get to drain. I guess I'll attack with this construct. Trade construct with a Gigantha. I don't hate that either. Oh no, sorry. It's -3, -1. Apologies. I can just aggro it though. So, drain. Get a Saga. Play Saga. So we can easily outgrow this Gigantha. I know these constructs will be at least 7/7 next turn. Pay the one. Pay the one. Yes, you do. Pay the one. All right, make a construct. Make a construct. Guess I have to shock this in. Just attack with everything, right? Their hand is Remand. So if they have a kill spell for this, they could have Otawara block Reclaimer. That makes it really sad. But then, yeah. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. So they have Breach. So we can bring in Lantern. Did we see white mana? I did not pay attention. You know what the easiest thing to do? Just go to the stream replay. Because the first round opponent, they had white mana, which was pretty pain in the ass because they got the Penning my Tarmogoyf, which was awful. Alright, they did have the white mana. Okay, so they have Prismatic getting the sideboard. I feel like that in that case, I think the Tarax are going to be... I don't think I boarded in Tarax last time, and I think I want to this time. So with the Lantern, 2 Tarax. There's nothing really else I really want to bring in. Like, the cage is really only for Breach, and it kind of sucks because, like, it doesn't do anything else. So it's kind of like a borderline dead draw. Kind of want to bring the EEs too, because I feel like the way we lose this game is they just like overload a removal, and they just have like multiple Darcys. Like I kind of want to clean up multiple Darcys, so I think the 2 explosives is actually like worth it. Let's board out the 2 Witherbloom commands. There's an argument to like board out the Haywire Might, but like if it's just in play, we can like destroy the Breach while they cast something on the stack. They do get priority, so they can cast 1 spell, but it's better than like going crazy, right? Maybe just like 1 Tarak on the draw is fine. Do we just board out Tyler's Tracker? Maybe. I can still also see an argument for boarding out a Reclaimer. I could see an argument for boarding out Reclaimer. I guess the argument for boarding out GFT, boarding in GFTT as well. Maybe on the draw, we just go like that. Tracker's a little too slow. Maybe I'm on the play, I'll put the tracker in. Don't hate this hand. Thoughtseize into just all the removal. just just all the removal. All the removal. Scalding Tarn. Are they gonna pierce my Thoughtseize? An Overgrown Tomb. There's argument just get basic Swamp, but Breach. We could just fight through their removal. Can fight through the removal. I wonder if they play Blood Moon. That means no. They do not play Blood Moon. Could be wrong, but I'm surprised they don't play the Jeskai Triumph. So they drew that card. Trying to assess if they do play Blood Moon. I'm just gonna do this. There's just no point in like sandbagging it, because we board out the tracker, so Giganthan hand. Is it gonna be one of those Gigantha games? It's gonna be one of those Gigantha games, huh? So they're just free to like just get basic Swamp here. One of those free Elk games. How about a Tarak off the top? We boarded in both. We boarded in 1. Boarded in 1. Ah! What did I say? It's funny because their prismatic endings are fucked more than us. I think I might take their heat. I could take their Gigantha. Their blood was hurting them more than it's hurting me, I would argue. Which is kind of funny. Oh, damn it. That Bauble is such a good draw. The Bauble is such a good draw. Because now they have Delirium. Are they going to heat this? Doubt it. They are. Oh my. So they get breach, value breach here. Cool. We need a Yard Hate spell. Sure. They still have the prismatic ending. They could value breach here. Surprised they didn't get basic planes when they fetch Sacred Foundry. I guess they don't have it. Okay. That treasure is actually pretty good. Oh, they just cast Ragavan. Interesting. So they don't have Delirium anymore. I'm just gonna play this Gigantha. I love how I'm just like actively ignoring this Blood Moon. Grape Shot me. Oh, sure. Their hand is prismatic ending. Unknown. Sentinel, okay. Sure. Do they want to spend their white mana on the Sentinel? That's a really funny question. They do. That's interesting. So I'll destroy everything, and the next turn I can Prismatic Ending the Blood Moon, play Tarmogoyf. So play that first because it comes to play tapped. Prismatic Ending this. Play Tarmogoyf. Hold up, push. Okay. How's it going, Andrew? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Double push. Goyf's got a 3-turn clock. So I have one unknown that's kind of a blank, I'm assuming. Sure. Just in case they have a second Rogue Band or something. Boop. Alright. Okay. They top like a Blood Moon. We can officially play around it. One card, baby. One card. What is the top of the deck? What is on top of the deck? Our opponent was also 4-0 playing for the trophy. I was definitely playing Heartbreaker there. I played the chains that you suggested. I made the chains that you suggested. I made definitely this. So another 4-1. This was pretty good. Screw them. They don't deserve it. Oh, man. Let's call the deck Rhinoless Rhino. That's fantastic. Oh, so okay, we can go over the deck. So we lost, I think, the Jeskai Breach deck that we just played against. Well, we beat Tribal Zoo. We beat that deck. We beat. Oh my god, my memory is just. Oh my god. Oh, we beat Control. So we beat Breach. We beat Blue Red Murktide. I don't remember the last match. Someone help me out. Siege Rhino, not if, but when. If Siege Rhino isn't playable in Pioneer, I don't think it'll ever be playable. Apologies. Why the only Windswept Teeth? So I think it's important to have primarily all black fetches because you want the ability to be able to go tutor up a basic swamp and then fatal push something to trigger revolt. That's it in a nutshell. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's Breach that we lost to. Then we beat Zoo. Then we beat Control. What was this one? Was it Blur Merchant twice? Oh my god, what a league. So weird. Yeah, but you want primarily black fetches to go fetch a basic swamp, fatal push something. And on top of that, we want to be more black heavy for Turak, so we want to be able to maximize just being able to fetch a basic swamp if need be to save our life total, and then Turak. So the Windswept Teeth is just the one of. That's kind of like the odd man out, honestly. It's not a dumb question, Maka. There's an exact reason for it. Like, you can, in theory, have like another black fetch, but I'd rather have more on-color fetches just to play around Blood Moon. So it makes more sense to have a Windswept Teeth more than like a Pluto Delta or the other black Bloodstainmire. Um, because Kevin's poor spends all the money. I spend zero money on hair product actually, and I've been like, I didn't even like wax my hair today because I'm just like staying in and hanging out. Murktide more like joke tide. But the deck feels great. Another 4-1. Like so far we've like gone 4-1, 4-1, 3-2, and then we went 2-3, and then another 4-1. So like this deck has been pulling weight. I do want to give out to shout out to Ixatheris in the chat, who I actually reached out to, and I was like, "What would you change about the list?" And then he's the one that suggested cutting a Bob for a Reclaimer for Wrenn Six decks, and that's absolutely true. That being said, the Reclaimers were just okay. We did end up tutoring a Saga one of the games, which was pretty good. I think that also same game we just played a 1-mana 3/4, and it just like beat face, which is not bad. I just like the efficiency of this card because every time I casted this card, I felt like it would have been a lot worse if it was a 2-drop, i.e. a 4th Bob. Like I just kind of liked how it was just 1 mana, throw a threat out there, and then just and I don't really care to like untap with it in the early games because I'm usually like committing more to the board. So just being able to eat a removal spell is kind of nice. Because I think people overrate the Reclaimer, and I guess especially because like Blue Eye Control, where I had like Reclaimer and Bob, and I think they prismatic ended the Reclaimer but left the Bob, which is really wild. But then like if we had untap with the Reclaimer, we'd get the Sagas going, and that's how we just end the game, right? So I think the Reclaimers have definitely pulled more weight than I originally expected. Maybe also that's because we were running more 3 instead of 2 copies. I think this main deck right here feels really, 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 really good. I really like the sideboard. The 2 Brittle Blossoms were great against Murktide. Again, our only loss was against the Jeskai Breach deck. And I think they just top decked the Breach and then just got us, which is really unfortunate for us. So I mean, the farthest way too efficient to play a 2-drop with 2 of that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Bobber's still good though. Like they definitely pulled weight today, but I can understand not playing a full playset, right? And that's kind of like your point. It's true. The Canadian handsomeness is something that I cannot compete with. I definitely yield in that department. But this is a long league. This is almost a 3-hour video, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, please hit the subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this live, please hit that follow button. Trying to hit 1,000 subs on YouTube and 2,000 subs on Twitch, and I'm really close. I think I'm like less than 100 on Twitch, and I'm a little over 100 on YouTube. So if you want to support the channel, please hit the sub and follow buttons respectively. They're both free. Really, really appreciate it. I mean, if a Bob stays resolved, it's obviously great. How it always has been. That's how, yeah, for sure. But that'll do it for me. I'm probably gonna take the weekend off again. It's just been really busy because tomorrow's New Year's Eve, and then Sunday's New Year's, and then Sunday and then Monday I have to take my fiance to an errand. I might stream Monday night maybe, but I'll definitely be back Tuesday for sure. So I'll be back Tuesday. That'll be at least the earliest I'll be back. Appreciate it, Andrew. All right, take it easy, one. Stay safe, stay healthy. Hope everyone has a wonderful New Year's. We're gonna raid my buddy Zach, Electric Bobberino Zach Amundo, who's starting soon. Should we wait 3 minutes for the raid? Let's raid. So I'll end the YouTube video here. I really appreciate everyone tuning in out. Take care, everyone, next time. Bye.